there, HQTs. I've made it. The Tattlers list of best dressed Brits has been revealed, and I'm in there front and centre. So exciting. What's that? What do you mean that's Meghan Markle and not me in those pages? Well, this is awkward, isn't it? So that's Meghan that's joined by the Queen, Kate, Dua Lipa, Harry Styles and more. Oh well, as long as my HQTs love my looks, then I'm still winning. But who's going to win big today? I'm Sharon Carpenter, your fashionista of the Quizster. And this is HQ Trivia, where if your mind is knowing, that money will be flowing. And the rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 whole seconds to tap on that answer. Get it correct and you move on. Answer all 12 right, you win or split the money, honey. Invite friends to the game using your code to score those extra lives. Now tonight or today, we are giving away a styling and profiling £1,000. That's enough for some regal threads, a stylist to upgrade your fashion game, and a photographer to catch your new looks for the gram. Do it for the gram, do it for the gram. But before you blow it, you've got to show it. Let's get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. The Brooklyn Bridge is found in which city? Mordor, New York, Springfield. The BK Bridge, I've walked across it many times, dodging tourists. If you went for Mordor, I am afraid even Gandalf cannot save you now. The big bridge for the bigger apple is New York City, of course, and you're taking a big juicy bite out of that one. 78,000 of you are. The bridge has connected Brooklyn and Manhattan since 1883, giving commuters a less soggy way to get across. Swimming is the other option, of course. Q2, Lady Gaga had a UK #1 with which of these hits? Poker Face, Gin Rummy Eyes, Backgammon Ears. They all sound like quite painful conditions to me. Her wardrobe is full of risky outfits, but which of these card games paid out big time? Headbase told him it's Poker Face. And who's facing the next round? 77,000 of you are. It may seem like just a catchy name, but Gaga wrote the song about hiding her bisexuality from her previous boyfriends. Maybe they found out when they heard the song, perhaps. It's shout out time, everyone. We have a ton of office teams playing today. Hi to Registers of Scotland in Edinburgh. We've got Julie, Rick and Sam hiding from the boss at work. But why isn't your boss playing too, huh? Hello to Baby Badger, the dog and office mascot. The Magdalene Dev Squad is with us. Hi to Michael and the team at Covenant Life, Kira and the office at Gamification, and the Jones Law Firm crew as well. Also hello to the Carter Construction team in Derby, and happy birthday to Imogen at Blue Arrow. Good luck to each and every one of you. Here we go with Q3. The French say plick plock and the Japanese zaza to describe the sound of what? Whispering, rainfall, footsteps. They could be describing a lot of things here. Plick plock kind of sounds like footsteps, right? But zaza, not so much. The thing we finally got at the weekend, hooray, it's rainfall. Rainfall is the answer we were looking for. 45,000 if you can stand under my umbrella, Ella, but we lost 30,000 of you already here on Q3, sadly. Now, Eskimos have 50 words for snow, but that's nothing compared to our bumper book of rain sounds. Yeah, it's chock-a-block. Don't forget, HQTs, we've got that dinosaur trivia coming up for you tonight. Are you big and bad and bold? Then test your knowledge on the dinos. That's happening at 9 p.m. BST. Should be a lot of fun. All right, moving on to the next round. It's Q4. Sister Suffragette is a song from which musical film? Oliver, Mary Poppins, The Sound of Music. I would sing it for you, but you made fun of me last time, so now I'm shy. Oliver may be full of suffering, but we're off to the suffragettes here, teaching us the sound of magic. It's Mary Poppins herself. Yes, indeed. 20,122 of you on a brutal question right here. My goodness, 2 brutals in a row. Now, Mrs. Banks sings the protest anthem on screen, but the song didn't make the cut for the stage show. No, it didn't, unfortunately. Q5. In the mid-1980s, which video games company buried thousands of unused games cartridges in the desert? Atari, Nintendo, Sega. Why, you may very well ask? Well, you're about to find out. They were the big guns of video games, but who dumped over 700,000 cartridges in the dirt? The US company with the Japanese name. It was Atari. And tar, thank you very much, 13,991 if you got that right. It may sound like buried treasure, but it was actually a warehouse dump by a company in trouble and probably not great for the environment. Q6, the famous Hollywood sign in Los Angeles, originally said what? Hollywoodville, Hollywoodland, Hollywood World. It's long enough as it is, but it used to be longer. Those 9 letters have been there since the 20s, but who were they originally shacked up with? Bigger than a city, but smaller than a planet. It was Hollywoodland. Did you land on the right one? 9,032 of you certainly did. The sign advertised a new housing development that became the beacon for silver screen dreamers from all over the world. Love that sign. Very inspirational, right? Q7, the halfway mark. People from the Channel Island of Guernsey are sometimes known as what? Guerns, Ghanaians, Gurners. You're gurning for a win on this one. What are they known as? HMRC have plenty of names for them, but what are they also known as? See, nay to the Nayans, they are the Gurns. Gurn, baby gurn. Oh my goodness, it's a savage question here at the halfway mark. 6,000 of you gone. 3,321 of you are gurning through the game. A gurn may be a grotesque face, but Guernsey swears it was named after pine trees. We believe you, Gurnies. Or Gurns. Q8, which of these so-called lost cities was brought to international attention by a US explorer turned senator? Machu Picchu, Carthage, Angkor. You gotta find that lost city. Hiram Bingham was the senator, but which city did he pluck from the lost and found? Hiding up a Peruvian mountain, Machu Picchu is the city we are talking about here. 2,645 of you marching on to the next round. The locals knew exactly where it was, but the rest of us had to wait for Bingham to rediscover it again in 1911. Q9, which literary term is often considered to have been inspired by a serialized novel of the 1870s, cliffhanger, murder mystery, flashback. Ooh, the suspense is killing me. The best stories have at least 2 of them, right? But which term was born in the 1870s? Mystery without the murder. It's a cliffhanger. And you are hanging on tightly, 1,551 if you are. The term originated in Thomas Hardy's A Pair of Blue Eyes, in which the protagonist is left literally hanging off a cliff. Not a great position to be in, but this is Q10. Before becoming the title of a major Russian newspaper, is Vestia usually translated to which of these in English? Delivered messages, blanket coverage, truth. Who's invested in Izvestia? We're talking about Soviet Russia here, so I wouldn't take any of these meanings at face value. Blunter than an iron blanket, it meant delivered messages. And you got the message there on another savage question. That's about 1,500 of you down, 354 of you holding on tightly. There was a Soviet paper named Truth, but it contained very little of what it promised. Q11, we are so close. 2 questions to go. Which country is not represented in the top 10 of Forbes' latest list of highest paid actors? India, China, United Kingdom. Who has the brokest actors here? Mark Wahlberg topped the list with $68 million, but who failed to get a thespian in the top 10? Chuck your BAFTAs in the bin because it's us, the United Kingdom. Shockingly enough, 216 if you knew that. Red carpet at the ready because we're strutting into the final round with 216 players left. Another 30 using their extra lives to get back in. 31 of you right there. And £1,000 up for grabs. Good luck, players. Which of these racket sports allows players to hit a ball that has rebounded off a wall? Paddle, pickleball, mat cut. The ball is now in your court. They all involve hitting a ball over a net, but who lets the walls join in as well? Created in Mexico, this love child of tennis and squash has been growing in popularity since the 60s. The racket game that's full of ricochets is paddle is the answer we were looking for. And we have 87 winners, my lovely jubblies. Congratulations to our 87 winners today. You totally smashed it. And of course, you're going to be splitting that £1,000. You should be proud of yourselves. You survived the sausage. Yes, you certainly did. What are you going to do with the cash? I mean, you could play poker with that poker face. Why not? Go visit the Guns in Guernsey. Maybe go visit Brooklyn and walk over the Brooklyn Bridge. Incredible view right there. Well played, everyone. You made me proud. As always, absolutely awesome job. Stop by and see me on the socials. You can find me here. I would love to hear from you and find out how you did today. So let me know. All right. And of course, we're here every day, every weekday at 3 p.m. and every night at 9 p.m. So make sure you join us for some more fun, games, and that cash as well. Until then, have a relaxing rest of the day, and I will see you very soon. Bye.